to my channel. It's me, and guys, today I am super excited because today I'm going to be telling you guys a video that one of you requested. You guys are all probably clicking off this video right now because I am talking for way too long already. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to grow your inventory. Now before we get into this is a requested video, and that I actually don't think that I have the best inventory in the world. I kind of just walk along, I play this game for hours, so that's probably why I have an inventory like this. But I'm going to be showing you guys some tips that I have done and some stuff, but that's what we're going to be doing today. So my first tip is probably the most obvious tip in the world. It is to buy pet pods, because pet pods, you get the pet pod, you throw the pet pod, you get a pet. Boom, you have one more pet in your inventory. Now I think when you first log on to Overlook RP, you get a copper pod. So technically you do have a guaranteed chance of getting one pet. You get one pet to start off, and you gotta use that pet to work your way up. Now it can seem probably very overwhelming when you first come in because there's 213 pets. And for someone who just logged into the game, that probably seems very overwhelming. I would be overwhelmed and it would just be crazy. So the thing that I try and do is I try and work to fill my pet collection. So I try and complete get all of the common pets first, because I know that those are the most easiest pets to get. Then once I get the common pets, I try and get the uncommon, rare, ultra rare, legendary, godly, and then the mythic pets. And I kind of work up like that, just because I feel like once you get to ultra rare and you're trying to work for the legendary, you're gonna have lots of pets to trade. You're gonna have some shiny pets, some rainbow shiny pets, and you're just going to have some good things to trade, which is my next tip. I have gotten many of my pets from trading. I am not a very big trading person. I don't trade that often, but when I do trade, I do try and not overpay for items. I kind of know the item value, and if I am paying 2 legendaries and 1 godly pet for one godly pet that's still in the wishing well or something, or that's still available to get, no, don't offer that, because there's going to be someone who kind of just wants, maybe they have a rainbow shiny ultra rare pet that they really want, or a rainbow shiny legendary pet that they really want, and they're going to want that for their higher tier pet. So my biggest tip is what's the hardest, is that do not overpay for items if you are trading, because when you overpay for items, you are basically losing more pets. What I would say is, if it's an out-of-game godly or legendary, if it's an out-of-game godly, the peppermint cow, I would probably pay a godly and a legendary. But I just cracked my finger. Oh, that hurt. Oh, goodness gracious. Did you hear that? I gotta adjust my fingers again. Okay, but don't overpay for items. That's my biggest tip. And even my biggest trading tip, do not overpay for any items, because you're basically, when you're overpaying, you're just losing pets that you could trade for even better pets. So if you're trading a godly for a godly, that's a good trade, depending on if the godly is out of game or not. If the godly is in game and will be going out of game, this is my next tip. Take advantage of pets that are going to be going out of game one day. One day, some pets are going to be going out of game, like the winter bloom, the lava scorpion, and the crystal deer, maybe. I don't actually really know. But try and get these pets that are going to be leaving out of game when they are still in game and still obtainable, because when they are still obtainable, they will have less value and you will have to pay less for them unless like you wait to trade for them when they're out of game. So always trade for pets, especially when they're limited pets like Christmas pets, Valentine's Day pets, whatever pets. Make sure to always try and trade for them when they are still inside of the game, because they will have less value and people will give them to you. Then you might have to pay more, or you might have to give more of your pets when it's out of game. So just take advantage of when it's in the game, because people will most likely trade them more easily. They will have less value if you can still obtain them. And my next tip is to trade, this is probably going to be weird, but I said do not overpay for your items that you want. But make sure you get the good end of trade. So if someone is overpaying for the pet that you have, take it. If someone is underpaying, if someone is overpaying, giving you more, let's just say you're trading this winter bloom over here, okay? And let's say someone was giving you a peppermint cow for it. They are way overpaying for this pet. You gotta click accept, because you can trade other pets for this winter bloom pet, but for the peppermint cow, it is worth more. So you gotta kind of be smart. You don't want to overpay, but at the same time, you kind of want others to overpay, but do not force them to overpay, because if you're add more, they will not trade with you. And the last tip, to take advantage of events that happen, like the Christmas event, Halloween events, there is Easter events, Valentine's Day events, any events that have limited time pets can really help grow your inventory. Take advantage of them. I cannot stress about this enough. Try and get all of the pets. Try and get duplicates of these pets, because you can trade them higher value pets when they are out of game. Maybe in a few years you have these special dragon that just came out. This one right here. This is already a very cool pet, but everyone can obtain it right now. In a few years, no one's going to be able to obtain it. Even in a few months, no one's going to obtain it. Even in a couple weeks, no one's going to be able to obtain it. So make sure before you trade your pets, especially limited time pets, ask yourself, think in your head, how long has this been unavailable for? And if it's only been unavailable for a couple weeks, you are probably going to get less pets other than waiting for a couple months, because a couple months, new players join, it becomes more rare and stuff in the future. So just wait a couple months, or even a year, before trading your limited time pets away, because if you wait, the longer you wait, the more pets you can trade it for, and the higher value pets you can trade it for. But that is all that I do have for today's video. If this video helped you somewhat, in any random way whatsoever, please consider something. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel, because it's free. I've been trying to do some sort of new type of form of content, and I just really want to get to all of your videos that you guys have been requesting, because I have a list of them. I'm going to try and get to all of them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel, because it's free, and it really does help me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, or, you know, you can help me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys,